Hey toy fans, it's Roberto here doing another unboxing, and this time it is Four Horsemen Studios Cosmic Legions, and this is Highwarden Slogg. And this guy was definitely at the top of the list of figures that I wanted to pick up when I seen the early previews. He's just looks like a giant slug boss in space. So you got a big slug prison warden in a big space suit. Just gives me some classic retro sci-fi feel, and like out of something out of Weird Science or something along those lines. Weird magazine. Just cool. Really was excited for this guy and pretty much everything in the wave, but this, like I said, this was at the top of my list. It's got the Cosmic Legions logo on the top. Information about the story up to this point, book 1, the other figures in the wave, and then the blurb about Highwarden Slogg. So let's learn about Highwarden Slogg real quick. The Hulkling commander of the prison Hulvaltar, Highwarden Slogg is a brutal tyrant not to be defied. Exposure to a foreign atmosphere at a young age caused Slogg a catastrophic injury. The Squigglick, born on the moisture-rich planet AX-0139, was then fitted with a custom suit which provides vital moisture to soothe his burnt and damaged skin via canisters of Thyrexium. Although this specialized serum provides a reprieve from certain death, Slogg's every movement is still bristling with agony. Like many of the prisoners he so cruelly oversees, Highwarden's fate is chained to Hulvaltar. Not only is his life-giving equipment tied directly to the prison's very structure, but Hulvaltar's secondary function is the manufacturing of Thyrexium, which provides Slogg with an endless supply of essential serum. So he's got a containment suit that helps him live, and he is mass producing the Thyrexium that he also needs to live with his prisoners, and running an underground arena fighting in the prison as well. So all makes for good sci-fi. All right, and looks like there's some sort of that must be what's going on in the experimental rooms or the prisons itself. All kinds of stuff going on. Looks like you got some robot bits, so cool backdrop. Then let's see this big old dude. He is heavy. It's a big heavy man, a chunky boy. So let's go ahead and see if we can cut this out. I don't know what's going on here, but I'll just give it some cuts until it frees up, because it feels like it's all together. Alright, did that do it? Not enough, apparently, but there were 2 parts. Looks like there's a second head, a second set of hands, and whatever piece of scientific equipment that he has there. Oh, something came off. We got a canister here of some sort, not sure. Figure it out. Ooh, that was a strong bit of plastic that was freed. Oh, his ankles are binding still, so let's see. Does that do it? Is that the last? I think so. Alright. Let's move this out of the way. Whoa. This dude. It looks like he's... Okay, so it looks like the canister was plugged into his front. So let's go ahead and plug that back in. See if that just sits right there. Well, get at that in a minute. What else we got going on here? Looks like he's got a dome. I don't know how this is going on with the dome. How do you free up? Were there any instructions in here before I just muscle this off? Nope. So, oh, there it goes. Okay. So this dome has some plastic and a piece of plastic that was holding it in. Containment unit, and it just looks like his head is just on a big old peg. And look at that. Look at that gross face. It's just awesome. It's nice and awesome. But man, is this dude heavy. It's no joke. He is a heavy guy. Big old. They're giving old Uncle Todd a run for their money with solid pieces of plastic, because I don't think I felt a figure this top heavy or just this solid in a long time. It's also got, he's got a mean face. I like that. Go ahead and pop out the more docile face for the mean mug. Huh. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if that's 3D printed or what, but it's kind of a little bit like a hollow feeling on that. But I don't know if I just gotta heat this up. I think that might be the secret. It's just not wedging into place the way I want it to. Whatever, I'll figure that out. Then right back on, and that's awesome. Look at this, the back of his containment suit. He's got all kinds of like just doodads and some pouches on the side. Really, really cool. They did not mess around when they were painting him up. He looks great. Ooh, even his arms have at the elbows. It's a solid articulation. It moves very satisfyingly. Doesn't feel like I was fighting it too hard. Doesn't look like there's any articulation that's at the knees or ankles, but he does have some at a thigh cut and the leg. So he is very solid. He also comes with what looks like he's got some sort of device. He's checking his own vitals or something. I don't know. Maybe he's checking the thyraxium in his system. And guessing this plugs. You probably can plug anywhere. Plug. It's got a couple of different holes where we can plug this in at. And you know what? Maybe I'll just go ahead and go through here first. Oh, well, that came off. Okay. Then plugged it back in, easy enough. And we can either plug it in to the back here, which is what I think I'm aiming for now. Just plug that in there. It's got a big old orange knob, so I like that. And some decals, some paint on the side. Just solid. No weapon though, but maybe he just is the weapon. It's a big enough boy like that. He's got a couple of chunky fists. So if you want to give somebody your business, let's see. That came out really nicely. I like the way that felt. Didn't really fight me at all. And the last bit is just going to be figuring how to get that canister back in. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to have to heat that up. Or just apply some sort of pressure here, because it just doesn't feel like... maybe I have to shave off there. It looks like there's like an extra bit of flash or just a mold line there. I might take that down. But first I'm going to just try and wedge it in. It's not working at this angle. To stand up and just stand on it or something, I don't know. Anyways, comparison to what is it, Oleg? He is just triple the size of Oleg, just width, girth, all over the place. This guy is really cool to look at. This dude is also awesome. I like that angry face. I like both the heads. It's pretty cool. A little surprising that it's so like hollow. Everything else about this dude feels solid as heck. So, but yeah, nice paint. He's got some washes right over everything. It's looking real good. Even his hands, his skin is the only thing that's not really fleshed out that well. There's some. He's just kind of lighter, I guess. There is some paint on there. But inside of that dome, you're not getting too much. It's maybe it feels like it's kind of dusty in there, so maybe I'll wash that out, see if it lightens it up at all. It's not very clear, but maybe that's what they were going for just like a breathed in, lived in containment suit. But yeah, stands very well for his size, and I think it's gonna look good just displayed. Anyways, thanks for watching. Let me know if you picked up what is it, Highwarden Slogg or any of the other Cosmic Legions. What were your favorites, if any? And which ones are you looking forward to if you haven't picked them up yet, or in the future waves? Pretty cool. I hope they do more, because I really like the space setting for these figures. They just look really cool. Hopefully they do some humans. I think that'd be kind of neat. But other than that, thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think, and see you next time.